Hello, beautiful women, and welcome to Friday, November the 19th, our Venus Vibes. So for those of you who are new to my space, new to this Facebook page, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited you're here. I'm Tara Kindon, and I am a quantum creative entrepreneur, which means I've been creating things for what feels like forever in all kinds of different areas. And I'm just so excited to continue to bring you all the energy of creativity, self-worth, and of course, Venus, because all of our creativity stems from our deep connection to our own creativity and heart resonance. So you're going to hear me talk a lot about vibrational frequency. You're going to hear me talk about Venus and creativity at large. Venus Vibes is mainly to get you into connection with your Venus energy. And what I'm going to be talking mainly about today is where Venus is in your astrological chart natally, and also where she is in your human design chart. So that's what Venus Vibes is. It kind of gives you a snapshot on Friday of where she's residing in your beautiful astrological chart and your human design chart. Now today, Facebook and Instagram have decided to be a little saucy, so I'm pre-recording this video and hopefully we'll be able to upload it without any glitches. But the bonus for you is that you're going to get subtitles, because for some reason, when you record a video and then upload it, it automatically adds subtitles, which is great for those of you who don't want to hear my fabulous voice. You just want to read. So let's get going. Now, Venus is still out of bounds, and when she's out of bounds, she's a little bit rogue, she's a little bit wild, anything goes. Let yourself be in the potentials and possibilities of what could be, because she's bringing to you all kinds of new opportunities, maybe whispering things in your ear you never thought about before, and just go with it. As long as you check in first and trust to see, is this thing a little too wild, or is it maybe just enough wild? Ask yourself first. So remember, she's out of bounds still. She's been out of bounds for a while. In the astrological chart, she is in Capricorn. Remember, the mountain goat, she's steadfast, but because she's still out of bounds, she's not operating in Capricorn like she would normally be operating. She's a little bit, she's kind of like that 12-year-old part of yourself that has a little bit of an attitude and hasn't quite decided she wants to follow the program yet. Okay? That's what she feels like. And remember, Venus is about what we feel is beautiful, what we love, what we're attracted to. It is the part of ourselves that wants to be creative and express. It's what we birth into the world, whether that's a physical, whatever it is, business, child, whatever it is. It's all about those creative influences and the juiciness of possibility around what we desire the most. So when she's in Capricorn, she wants to get things done. She's ready to make some big, bold moves and put the plan into action. So that's where she is still in Capricorn, and she's going to be in Capricorn until March. She's also going to start a retrograde in December, but just so you know, she's out of bounds, she's acting a little wild, and enjoy this energy because it's fun, and she's going to be really here and encouraging us to explore like what is fun, what is awesome. And now let's talk about where she is in your human design chart. So she's in gate 38, which is the gate of the visionary. So you can just imagine, like, as she's out of bounds and she's exploring all these possibilities, she's also starting to really think about being the visionary of her own life, okay? So what's worth committing to? What does she want to commit to? What do you want to commit to? What's worth fighting for? And not just fighting for the sake of fighting, but really putting yourself behind something that means something to you, that you really have a desire for and a love or a passion to create or do or move into. Now, this can be starting a new fitness routine. This can be, learning new recipes or whatever you want to do to nourish, take care of, support that bigger vision for yourself that's starting to filter through right now, as I'm speaking or as you're listening, or just in this energy of, because we're still in the energy of this new moon in Taurus, lunar eclipse. So it's a partial lunar eclipse. We're still in the energy of it. Even though the moon has moved into Gemini, you still have the potential here to write down anything you just want to release, to let go of, to be done with. And maybe it's something around what you didn't think was possible for yourself or what you weren't sure you could go after or do. This is your time to release that. Let it go. You still have, 5 hours or so to go ahead and do that. The moon was void, of course, this morning, but she is back and it is time, okay? So back to Venus. What is that big vision? What's the big vision you have and you're holding for yourself in your life? And crafting a vision that sort of helps you anchor into the possibilities of something that is truly meaningful and worthy of your time, dedication, love, support. What do you want to grow? Now remember, like Taurus also, like because we're feeling this moon vibration of that Taurus, lunar eclipse, we're thinking about like, what is the seed? What's the seed? What do we want to plant? What are we ready to, release? What would have been kind of stuck around that we're just ready to unstick ourselves? And this gate particularly is, the visionary is attached to the adrenals. So notice where you're feeling like you may be pushing too hard or you may be trying to force something to happen. How can you kind of step back into your Venusian energy to be in a more creative flow, to allow new ideas to come through to you that you weren't thinking about before? So that's what's up. That's where Venus is. That's what's happening in our charts today on this fabulous Friday. Now, what I want to do is, of course, pull a couple cards for you because I know some of you absolutely love cards. So that's it for Venus vibes, my friends. If you're done with hearing the Venus vibes, I love you. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your weekend. Be fabulous on this Friday. But for those of you who are like, I need some cards, I need to know what's up, stick around. Stick around, my friends. We'll just pull 3 cards. We're going to pull 1 for the energy we're in at the moment. Okay, so what are we in right now? What do we need to know? Paying attention to your dreams. Now, I'm not sure if any of you have been having the wild dreams that myself and many of my clients have been having, but it is like dreams are vivid. They are vivid, they are wild, and they kind of feel a little bit like super Scorpio. So just know that whatever is coming forward to you has a gift for you and a message for you. That's what I'm getting from the first card. Next one is from our guides. What do they need us to know? Your higher self. Your higher self is calling to you, sending you a message, asking you, what is the vision? Do you want to hold on to this vision? Do you want to create together, co-creating with the universe, this beautiful vision that you both have? They have for you, you have for yourself, and it's time. It's time. And lastly, it's like, where are we headed? Where are we headed? What's the energy we're moving into? We are moving into creativity, which couldn't be more perfect for beautiful Venus. And let's just talk about creativity for a hot second here. If you have yet to listen to the new Adele album, my friends, go and listen. Go to Spotify, take a listen. She actually has a song she wrote, and I believe she wrote it for her son, and it is amazing. It is so amazing, and my computer just totally turned itself off. So let me see if I can quickly tell you what the name of it is, because I just love it. It's absolutely amazing. I've got you set in front of my computer, so I can't really see it. I'm just going to lean around here. It's called My Little Love, and oh my God, it will just break your heart wide open. It's so good. It's so good. Yes, it's so good. Go listen to it. And it might just like crack open a part of you that's, you know, really ready to like step into your vision. Because a lot of you I know have children, and maybe it's time for you to step into your vision, your best vision version of yourself for them, because you have yet to really feel like you can do it for yourself. Do it for them. Do it for them. All right, that's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for spending your little bit of Friday with me. Dreams, higher self, creativity. Go make it happen. Go write out whatever you need to release or whatever dreams you want to, you know, write down. I also encourage you all to grab yourself a fun little book for ideas. When those ideas come through to you, so you have a little ideas book. You don't need to go implement them right away. It's just like having this idea book that you can plop your ideas into to then, you know, when you are ready to do something or move something forward, you can go back to your ideas book and be like, that's the one. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I will see you next Friday for Venus Vibes again, but I wanted to also just let you know that the Weekly Freak will be back, and I will be starting again on Monday. The Weekly Freak will be your overview of the actual planetary energy for all the planets, where Fridays is just going to be specific to Venus because she needs this dedicated day just for her. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Happy Friday, and I'll see you next week.